If you hate seeing yourself on camera, seriously try this. And by this, I mean I am starting a challenge where I am uploading at least one short every single day where I just get in front of the camera and start talking. I came across this video last night where I literally thought the lady must have copied my idea. Obviously, she was much, much better at this than what I am, but she is doing the exact same thing where she's uploading a video every single day, and she talks about all the same things that I struggle with. My on-camera presence. I hate seeing myself on camera. I don't sound right. I don't sound authentic. She talks about these things and she hit a chord in so many different ways. I've listened to so many podcasts and so many YouTube tutorials on how to make YouTube videos, how to grow a YouTube channel. I've actually grown a fairly successful YouTube channel, but even after having grown a YouTube channel, I was not satisfied with my on-camera presence. And I literally started a channel, this channel right here, just to practice my skills. The thought was that if I sit in front of a camera, just hit record, just get started with a channel where I don't really care about the outcome of it. It's very easy to start up a YouTube channel. You can do it with in a few clicks. If you're already on YouTube, you have an account, you can add a channel. The point is, there's still potential for that video to get out and reach thousands. I mean, there's always potential to reach hundreds of thousands, really, that could see that. And when you sit in front of a camera, knowing that, it is going to affect how you present yourself and how you talk and all that. And so I think practice is really just what we need here. You can hit record and sit in front of the camera and just start over and do it again and again. But if you don't actually upload, there's no accountability. Like, a practice channel is perfect because you just don't care what your channel actually does. There's no pressure. You can get in front of the camera, you can be yourself. And that's really what I'm trying to do here. As someone who grew up Amish and really didn't was never on camera before, this is just one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do. I started thinking about being a YouTuber, and the worst part really was hearing myself and seeing myself on camera. And also, I just don't have, I thought I was a pretty confident person, but when it really comes down to it, I don't know that I have the confidence and the self-esteem. I guess I struggle with self-esteem apparently because sitting in front of a camera is difficult for me. Now, with all that being said, um, this is not something that I'm just coming up with out of the blue. Clearly, I came across this video last night and I was blown away at the amount of things that she talked about that was like bingo. Like, I had already started this channel. I had already committed to one upload per day previously. Um, this long form video that I'm doing right now, I'm not planning to do much editing at all. But I am committing to one short per day. The long form, I might go more like once a week. Um, but this other lady, she's doing, again, much better job. The point I'm making, after listening to so many podcasts, different content creators, I kept getting this same message again and again and again. And it was, the way to get started, you don't have a good channel, what? Just upload and upload consistently. You've all heard this: consistency, consistency, consistency. But so many times we can't get started because we're so worried about the content. We get bogged down with the details. At least for me, I think about, I have an idea for a video, and I think about all the details of it, and I start thinking about how I want it to look and what the quality of the video and all that. And I just get bogged down with the details to the point where the video, I don't do anything. I have 1,000 ideas and I end up doing nothing because I get bogged down with the details. And I hear these very successful big dog content creators saying, just upload, just go, get started, get out there. And I am starting to believe that this is truly a key. Another thing that I've noticed in analyzing YouTube channels, analyzing content creators, some of the most successful creators out there, you look at their videos and you're like, what are these people doing? You look at their video, you put it beside another person's video, you're like, they're maybe in the same niche, they're doing the exact same thing. It's like, what is this person doing that's working so much better than this person over here? And the only thing I can think is when that person is in front of camera, he is completely himself, and it's authentic, it's real. His presence, his on camera presence is the same as his off camera presence. And that is really what I'm going to be working on here in the next little bit. I've kind of dove back into this and I'm kind of recommitting. I'm starting another YouTube channel, and what I mean by that is one that I'm actually serious about. And so that has caused me to go back into here. So I have channel number one that has 13,000-ish subscribers after like a year, has done very well for me. Channel number two, which is the practice channel, which is what you're watching right now. And that kind of fell by the wayside. I started it up. I think if you watch this video and you go back and watch my very first video that I made, I honestly think you're going to be amazed. And part of that is due to the practice channel, but there's also some other practice that happened over on my other channel. So channel number one, 13,000 subscribers, doing pretty well. Channel number two, the practice channel, what you're watching. Channel number three is why I recommitted to getting back on the practice channel, because this one I'm really pouring a lot of focus and energy into starting it up and trying to do it right with some focus. I'm niching down, trying to hone in on a niche, and I want it to be authentic. This was one of my number one things starting this channel, the new channel I'm talking about. I want it to be authentic, and I want it to be about something I'm already passionate about. Stay tuned to this channel if you want to know more about the other ones. But anyways, that is my practice for today. I hope that you can learn with me in this, and seriously, go back and look at my other videos. It's completely baloney.